Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Signalis. This is episode 6. Last time we had quite a rough boss fight, but I eventually figured it out and barely squeezed through with the extra shells we found in the boss fight. And then we met the administrator, who, unsurprisingly, is an asshole, and he shoved us down a pit. He already seemed like an asshole from all the notes we read from him, though I didn't know that was the administrator when we saw them. But now we're down here in the lower levels. Presumably, this is the lowest level before the mine. We haven't actually had a map to check recently. And right now we are trying to find the flashlight module so that we can get into the dark areas, because I think we need to go in there to make any progress. Now, I think there's only one place we can go right now that we haven't already been, which is the door in the workshop, because I think that's the one where I didn't want to go through because there was a lot of enemies. But yeah, we kind of don't have anywhere else to go. And we don't have any key items. So let's get back out there. This area, though, is pretty infested with nasty-seeming enemies. I don't think we've actually fought any of the star units yet, but I'm pretty sure we don't want to. Alright, where is that workshop? On this floor. We also learned a little bit more about Issa and the girl she's looking for, but we don't actually know why we are seeing Issa's memories, since she didn't seem to really know us when we ran into her. But the administrator definitely does. Oh. I guess we didn't actually go through this little door. Okay, this room is full of these ladies, but only one of them is mobile. I hope this is the door. Again, this game has that problem where doors don't get marked off unless you actually walk up to them. So you have to check every door, but some of them are like in a dead-end corner with an enemy in the way, and then it turns out they're not even a real door. Also, why is there such a large supply of kitchen knives in this place? A lot of the enemies have kitchen knives, and so does Issa. Okay, yeah, I think this is the room I didn't want to go through because there's a squad of ladies here. I guess we can just kind of duck around behind her. Okay, workshop key. I think that's health right there. Oh boy. Alright, really hope this is a... Nope, not a real door. Ah, fuck. Alright, there's enough room that we can... Well, I was gonna say not get hit, and then we got hit. Alright. Fuck that room. At least we got a heal out of it. Lighting malfunctions. Yeah, so we're trying to get to the administrator's room on the 8th floor, but we can't go anywhere on the 8th floor. So either there is an item that I didn't pick up, or there's a door I'm missing. Because we've seen a lot of keys that we need, but we haven't actually found any keys at all. Can I? Nope. Alright. Well, this room is not going to be nice to go back into later. Okay, well, now I don't know where to go. Owl key. Is there anything behind this bank of servers or whatever this is? No. I mean, you could maybe explain away why Elster is starting to see things as her also being infected by what is affecting all of the other replicants. Because it's some kind of virus or something that is spreading between them. And we are likely not immune to it. Alright. There are 2 star dorms here. I don't know if we got anything out of those. I might have to start, like, going into every room again Because last time, I was kind of in a hurry. I was just rushing through rooms trying to find ammo. Alright, I remember this hallway. There are so many keys and key items that we need in this area, and we haven't found any. Okay, there's an enemy there. So is there anything in the Star Dorm? It doesn't look like it. There's just a poster. And I don't think we can open any of these lockers. Yeah, no, so you can't open them. I think there was just ammo in here. Okay. Check the management office. But I think we need a key in here as well. Yeah, this is where we had to do the radio thing. But we need a key to get in there. So far, this game has been pretty good about not hiding keys when you walk into a room. Like, usually they're in a very visible spot, and you're like, okay, there's an item there. Oh, they can move quickly when they want to. Okay. The fucking door animation spit me out into her face. I couldn't even avoid her if I wanted to. Okay, those are locked. There's a dining room, a Star Dorm. Healing item. I think there's also a injector behind the enemy. Okay, nothing down here. I'm gonna have to use that repair spray. I don't think there's any way I can get that without activating her. Oh, unless I can pick it up with my long arm. Excuse me, let me just reach past you. Alright. Shotgun ammo here. Remember, we didn't have space for that because our inventory was immediately full. We've also got the lift, but we need a fuse. That's what we needed. Where did I see that fuse? There was a fuse somewhere. Right there. Okay. I might actually have to shoot these ladies. Is that ammo in the middle, or is that an empty box? Don't think I can sneak through here. Yeah, you have to get too close. But I might want to actually kill these ones. And these are not stars, as far as I can tell. I think these are just the regular ones we've been dealing with. Alright. So that's actual progress. That is what we needed. Kitez. Kitez awaits liberation. Maybe a place that's been taken over by the Empire. Hold on, let's not pick this up until I know I have... Yeah, I don't have room to pick that up and the fuse. Order number S-23, 90A3C2 8F97. From S-23 Protector Accommodations Management, Euler S-2308. To S-23 Service Cadre, Arar S-2314. High voltage fuse, part number... Don't need to know that. Your order for this replacement part has been approved and was processed by S-23 Management. Please find enclosed the requested part for installation. Falke has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please replace the fuse as soon as possible. It is a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. Okay, so this should be a lift that goes between all of the floors down here. Unfortunately, this is also not one of those games where you can choose to use an item if you don't have space for it. And that's definitely not ammo, right? Actually, I don't even think that is an ammo box. I think the red part is blood. Okay, so... where was the fuse? I think it was on the first floor we came down, which would be floor 5? Yep. So we go to the fuse box, and then we can activate the elevator. Or is that a different thing? Well, anyway, the fuse box is on the floor we just came from. So... Gonna have to dip by all these ladies again. Can I... Oh boy. Alright. We know we can go up here. Can I fit behind this couch? No. I have to wait until she turns around. I don't know how true it is, but I've heard some mumblings, without looking into spoilers, that maybe we don't want to kill every enemy in the game. Like, maybe there's a progression reason not to do that. But I mean, because we're playing on the harder combat difficulty, I actually don't think I could kill every enemy. I don't think I have enough ammo. So we're just going to continue doing what we are doing. There may also be a case of a sort of Nier Automata ending thing going on here, where when you hit the credits, you're not actually done, and there is more to the game. So I'm going to keep that in mind, because that is a helpful thing to know. So I find usually when people miss stuff like that, it's actually very obvious, and I'm not really sure how they didn't realize the game is not over. Nier Automata is one of those games where I actually would LP it, except it's really fucking long. Especially if you're going to go through to get the true ending, because you more or less have to play through the whole game a second time as a different character. They make it shorter because he has the ability to kill enemies faster with hacking, and is just not present for part of the main story, but still takes a while. Okay, we're going to have to solve a puzzle here, presumably. So the top one needs to be 800 volts, and the bottom one needs to be 230. Nothing else does anything. But yeah, it tells you the values here. So when you flip it, it adds that much to that one and subtracts that much from the other one. So how exactly do we get this to 800 if there are so few increases up here? I don't think we can move the fuses around either. It's not like, oh, you put the other one up there. Alright, if we flip all of them, what do we get? We trip the fuses is what we get. Are these multipliers? Seems like it is, because when I flip this, this doubles. Okay, or does it triple? Okay, when I flip this, this goes up by a multiplication of 70. No, never mind. Alright, I'm just going to kind of play around with these and see if we can get closer. Oh. Or I'll just get it right by accident. I wasn't even done going left or right. Alright. We turn that on, so that looks like it activated the lift, because it's moving now. Looks like an engine for powering a looping Paternoster Lift system. I didn't look that up, I forgot, to see if that's actually a real thing, or if that's one of their made-up words. Suffice to say, I think we can use the lift now. Which will lead us, I think, into that locked door right there. I don't remember exactly where the lift is. No, it's down there. Is there an easy way to get to it? No, they kind of all require me to go around. That'll get us down to the 8th floor, though. Alright. This might be the easier one to get down there. from this floor. Nope, can't go that way. I already knew that. We just did that earlier. Past the shower squad. Fuck. Alright, well at least this team does reset, so I don't have to worry about like 3 of them standing in front of the door when I come out. Okay, maybe I didn't pick the best lift, but I think we should be able to get through here. We want to go down. Nothing we can do here. We want to go down again. What if we go down again? Wait, that just looped us back around. She just stood there and waited as it went to the bottom and back up. Alright, we made it to the 8th floor. Now we have to find the administrator's office. Oh, I didn't see that one. Crap. I should have deposited my ammo when we went up to put the fuse in. I should have also saved. I have to remember that. We just have to do everything again if I die. Okay, we've seen 3 of these mentioned. And here's Leng, which is where we are right now. High Mat is where the flashbacks were, if I remember correctly. Ritez is the one they need to take back. Bouillon is the place they want to take over. I think we might have seen Rotfront as well. Wasn't that where the, like, icy flashback was? Leng, S-23 Sierpinski is here. Heimat, home of the new nation's government. I heard the view of the gas giant's rings in the sky is beautiful there. Kitez, the Red Desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. So, is this just our solar system? Are we on Pluto right now? An orrery showing a rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. Boy, they move real quick then. Rotfront, the ice moon circling the largest gas giant. Still in the process of climaforming. Veneta, the ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the sea. Bouillon, home to the Imperial Palace, floating above poisonous clouds. I mean, most of those descriptions sound like they could be our solar system, even if there might be one missing? We've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But maybe this is only showing the inhabited ones, so the non-inhabited ones aren't on here? Or if maybe they're just supposed to be kind of similar to our solar system with their descriptions, but not exact. Dark room? I mean, I feel like those are going to be relevant to a puzzle. Okay, we got 2 ladies here. Okay, there's one directly diagonally down from me, behind that chair, and there's another one across. Shutter gate handle. Okay, we know where we need that. Let me try to use my long arms to read this. Replica known issues, Part 3. Classified information, Commander eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Oh, so you mean that there was a person that they copied them off of? Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. MNHR. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep Minas happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided, as they might cause resurfacing gestalt memories. So that does make it sound like they are just humans. That's just how they refer to humans now, as gestalt. Possibly because they all are, more or less, the body of the nation. They are a gestalt entity from the consideration of the government. ADLR. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. No, not that kind of fetish, the other kind of fetish. The kind that voodoo priests have. Replica Overview, FKLR. Führungskommando Leitenheit Replica, Falke. Would it be Falke? Would a German pronounce it like that, or would it be just Falk? I would assume it would be Falke because of the fact that there is an E. Why put a silent E there if you're not going to pronounce it, right? Operational Command Control Unit Replica, Falcon. So this was the commander of the base, and I assume she's going to be a boss as well. Type, Generation 6 High-Tech Bioresonance Command Unit. Frame, biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height, 250 centimeters. Classified information, commander eyes only. The Protector Führungskommando's commander, the head of each Aeon Facilities Protector Force, is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falke unit. An authority that may never be questioned, a Falke unit serves not only just as a commander to the Protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leader, the Great Revolutionary, and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. So she's gonna throw shit at us like Psycho Mantis. Oh, hello. Floor goblins. Is that the commander right there? They did say she was the first to fall ill. Alright. Seems like she had quite the high insight if she's got all those eyes. Falke's Diary. 8421A. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me, no, touched me, poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled, by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore, but I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here, between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? Remember your promise. I don't have any room for any of this. A heavy box fashioned to look like an owl. There are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. I mean, I assume the owl key is in here, right? Can you let go of that for me? Apparently we're too polite to just try and take it from her. Can I shut off her life support, maybe? I can't look around either, so there's nothing else to examine. Well, I guess we'll go the other way then. Not really much going on in here. Oh. Almost got caught by a floor goblin again. I need to find another save room. I really hope there's one down here. Okay, star map is marked on our map as a red icon, which means it's a puzzle that hasn't been solved yet. Can't go to the star dorm, so we'll go this way. Okay, I want to see if she's going to move out of the way, or if I have to duck and dodge, because I'm pretty sure we can't open that door. Okay. Alright, well, I died, which means now we have to do the entire episode again. But, like the last time, it's actually very quick to get back where you were once you've already done all this stuff. So, we'll just pop back after I get down there, and hopefully I won't get hit this time. Now that I know where I need to go, which means I don't need to waste time going down to that other area. So, I will be back in a moment. And we're back. I didn't get hit a single time this time, so we are in good shape. And we're going to try not to kill these two. But we might have to, because they are very much in the way. I want to try that door on the right, but if it's like the one above, then it's going to be locked. So that's what I'm worried about. If I run over there, we're going to get stuck. How much ammo do I have right now? 21 rounds, which is enough to kill both of them. Yep, needs a key. It's okay. I have good health right now. It was not locked in the way I thought it was going to be locked, but it was still locked. I guess I'll use this to get up to full health. Or only to get up to yellow. I don't know, the healing does not seem to heal you as much as I expected to. Also, our mental condition looks like it's not doing great. We're heading towards a crossroads of overlustered and catatonic. But I'm not sure if that's because we took damage. Oh, fuck. Or if something bad has happened, because it was fine a second ago. I checked it when I loaded up my save, and it was in the middle. Flashlight module. Alright. Please don't tell me I'm going to have to equip this. I'm going to have to equip this, aren't I? Yep. Just like the eye module, you don't actually attach it. You have to literally carry it. So I can see that being one of the things that makes the inventory management not great. Yeah, no room for shotgun ammo. Still haven't found a save point. Eagle key. Replica overview. ADLR. Administration. Data Betung. Logistic replica. Adler. Administration data processing. Logistics replica Eagle. Type Generation 5 High Command Specialist. Frame biomechanical with polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton. I had to read that again for a second because I wasn't sure if I was just automatically saying polyethylene or if that's what it actually said. 175. An integral part of every protector Führungskommando is the administrator unit. I think it's Führung. Führung? A single ADLR unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falke unit, serving as her adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. He's the secretary bot, basically. What's that thing and why is it glowing? Alright, I bet the flashlight gives me away immediately if there's enemies around. Really? You guys triggered from that far away? Ugh, they're gonna be right in front of the door. It's alright, I can kind of skim around them. Nope, never mind. Defective. I'm gonna die again. Mineshaft access elevator. I need an administrator's key to call it. Yep. We keep running into ways to get to this mineshaft, and all of them are blocked off. Please go through the door. Okay. So we opened a shortcut back here, which means we don't have to take the lift to get back down there. But we didn't really find anything we can activate. Like, I didn't find a key. We found the flashlight, though, so we can go into the dark areas above. Before we do that, I'm going to go back to the save point, and I'm going to grab some health. Because I cannot seem to catch a break on damage. I'm just perpetually either in the yellow or the red. Enemies hit very hard. Kind of no matter what tier of enemy they are. Alright, and the shutter handle, I know where that goes, but it is in a hallway with an enemy. Make sure to save before we continue. So, if this game really does take, like, 11 hours to finish, we're only at the halfway point. And I'm not really sure if that means we're going to end up somewhere else entirely, because, you know, we're getting closer to the bottom of the facility. But I would not be surprised if we find ourselves transported somewhere else entirely. Okay, no dark rooms here. How's our health doing? We're back at yellow. Our psyche is back to mostly normal. So we got a dark room over there. And that's it. Yeah. But hopefully there'll be a key in there and not just like 2 bullets. I know I picked the survival horror combat difficulty, but boy, they are being especially stingy on ammo. Like, usually pistol ammo is at least something Resident Evil isn't afraid to give you, and usually in Silent Hill you end up with more pistol ammo than you're allowed to carry. But here, I guess the pistol is fairly effective. It only takes like 4 shots to down one of the regular enemies most of the time. So I guess we don't need that much. Okay, we need to go this way. I think there is also enemies in here. Yep. Did the game crash for a second? It just stopped, like hard stop. Also getting hit turned off my flashlight. Okay, we got a stun prod. And a door. So you could have theoretically... Oh, goblin. You could have theoretically gotten in here if you just shot the enemy in the dark. Keep finding more revolver ammo. I really hope I didn't miss that. 8421C. Okay, so this is the shooting range. Adhesive tape. Weapon case. It's got a lock on it. Great. I'm just gonna have to keep fucking going back and forth just to deliver this stuff. because I keep picking up ammo I can't even use. Oh, that's an auto-injector, not a prod. I kind of need that repair patch. Yep, and the flashlight does immediately set off enemies. Okay, where else can we go? I could just go for the lift and go straight down, but again, we don't have any room in our inventory now. Okay, they didn't reset this time. Oh boy. Yep, lift it is. I mean, again, like I said, they're doing a good job of making sure I never feel like I'm in a comfortable position. Yeah, this doesn't go any further up. I could look at what's in here. Oh, never mind. I can get immediately punched. It's okay, though, because we just saved. So this time I'm not going to continue without just continuing directly, I mean. Alright, I mean, I guess I should get rid of the shutter handle first, so it's not taking up a spot. And that means going down to floor 7. Wait, is it floor 7? Yeah, because we need to use it in the piano hallway. Wait, piano hallway? Why is that called the piano hallway? It's just a hallway. I know there was that one star unit that was complaining about the Eulers using the piano, but... Now, I think we are going to have to kill the lady in there, because again, we need to get into one of those dead-end little corners in order to use our shutter handle. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that without getting caught. Especially if he's right in front of the exit. Oh, that was a star unit. That's not a regular enemy. Oh, whatever. Sick of running into her. Alright. So that uses that up. Oh, okay. This is a save room. Does that mean the one downstairs is a save room too? Owl key. Okay, we know where that goes. Apparently we don't get the owl key from the owl box. Replica overview. EULR. Einfach Universell Light Replica. Yule. Simple Universal Light Replica Owl. Type Generation 4 Low-Cost General Purpose. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell. 175 centimeters. Is she taller than Adler? EULR units are the backbone of Yusan Nation's workforce. Also, I was wondering when they were talking about, they kept playing that song if it was going to be Moonlight Sonata, and it is. That's what's playing right now. The song that you have to play in multiple Resident Evil games to solve a puzzle. These elegant multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Yules are highly social and get along well with each other, as well as most other replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. Alright. So that gets us another key. But yeah, does that mean the one in the other floor is also going to be a save room once I get the key for it? We need the eagle key. Alright, well, I'll go try using that key before we wrap up, which means we have to go up again. I wonder if maybe I should get rid of this one. Our thermite flares are very limited. Even more limited than the fuel in Resident Evil Remake. We have 3 right now. But this is an important hallway. What do you want to bet it can damage you if you stand on top of that when you light them on fire? Alright. Nothing nasty in here. Broken music cassette. Portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. I guess she demonstrated her displeasure for them playing the same song over and over. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with that. I mean, the owl box had a speaker on it, so maybe we shove the tape in there? Because we're in the owl room right now? It's the closest connection I can come up with right now. A looping multi-track magnetic audio tape cassette. The tape inside the cassette is torn. Ah, so we need the adhesive in order to attach it back together. Okay. So we don't have nearly enough space to get whatever's in there. So I'm going to go back upstairs, empty out our inventory. And I'm still not going to have enough room to pick up everything in that room, but we'll get the important stuff first. And then maybe off-screen I'll double back there to grab the ammo. Drop that, drop that. I'm going to drop the pistol ammo for now, in hopes that we won't need to shoot anything. 'Cause I think we can just run through. Also kind of funny that we still haven't seen any real mention of the Elster unit, but then they are supposed to be ship technicians, so I guess it would be kind of odd for them to be in a mining facility. So there's one of them right over there. And use that, maybe I'll eventually get to full health. Nope. Looks like we're still sitting in the yellow. Oh, interesting. You can still target enemies even without the flashlight. But yeah, I don't think we're getting by that one. I won't pick up that yet. So we definitely need the tape. And we probably want the weapon case, because I bet that has the magnum in it. A secure storage box for pistol-sized firearms locked with a small padlock. I can't use this here. Alright, grab the shotgun ammo and the magnum ammo. It seems like the ammo amounts are somewhat random, because I've picked up some of these more than once, and they were a different amount. There's nothing else in here I want right now. There's an auto-injector, but... Fuck, I forgot to turn off the damn flashlight again. Alright, can I get them over here and then give them the slip? Alright. Well, at least when we eventually get this revolver, we will have a good pile of ammo. The game is basically forcing me to save my Magnum rounds like I would in a Resident Evil anyway, by just not giving me the Magnum first. Okay, so we grab the cassette. And combine it with the tape. Now, what are we going to do with this? We obviously can't put it back into the thing we took it out of because it has a knife sticking out of it. Owl songs. The cassette seems to be part of a set of songs popular with the Yule units. But yeah, I'm going to assume we need to go down there and rub it against the owl box that she's holding. And then maybe she'll wake up and it will be bad for us. Or maybe she'll be, you know, having a bit of a disassociative episode because of her original combining with her current self. But we're going to save here, and next time we're going to head down there. So until then, thank you for joining me for some more Signalis. I am feeling good about this game. I know that I keep saying, like, oh, we're in a really bad situation now, but that doesn't mean I'm not enjoying it. I like that it's difficult because it doesn't feel unfair most of the time. That boss fight, I think, could have communicated it better, maybe by not being in a fucking super dark room, but I didn't hate it. So, until the next one, you folks all take care.